the love story of Priscilla Ojo and Juma Juice. Guys, a beautiful love story that lasted for 8 months before they finally tied the nuptial knot, and now they are husband and wife. Guys, their wedding actually shook the internet. Like, people were wild, people were amazed at the type of wedding they had in Nigeria. And guess what? That was not the first wedding. They've had some other traditional rites and wedding performed private, let me just say private wedding performed in Tanzania, where the young man is from. Well, Juma Juice is a musical artist from Tanzania, and according to sources, he dated his former girlfriend MD for 4 years. I think 4 years. Some sources say 6 years, and they parted ways. In fact, it's not all about dating for years. You can be with someone for years, and the person isn't meant for you. So, but the girl is happily married to her Nigerian husband, and they have 2 kids already. So, Juma met Priscilla in Rwanda, guys, in 2004. Okay, Priscilla had gone to Rwanda with Choma Good Hair. You guys know Choma Good Hair. In fact, Choma received lots of accolades from Priscilla's mom, Iyabo Ojo, because Choma was kind of the mastermind, or would I say she was the middle person between Priscilla's husband and Iyebojo, because Iyebojo was kind of skeptical, and she was anxious, would I say worried about this whole musical artist. You guys know the tag with musical artist. She didn't want a heartbreak for her daughter anyway. Stories linked with musical artists, baby mamas here and there. But Choma stood as the middle person who would always, reassure Iyabo Ojo that everything is okay. Now, Juma just said in one of his speech that he met Priscilla Ojo in Rwanda. Okay, I think he had an appearance in Rwanda, and Priscilla had gone there with Choma. I think Choma knew Juma just, probably they've had would I say they've met before, or Choma is a celebrity also, a real housewife of Lagos. So I think she knows Juma Jos. It may not really be deeply, but I think she's had an encounter with him before. So when Juma Jos told her he likes the sister, which is Priscilla Ojo, she did not, stop him. She just gave them the chance to work at love. And guess what? It really worked for them. Okay, so according to Juma Jux, okay, during his speech at their second proposal party in Lagos, that's this year February, he said he met Priscilla during a work trip in Rwanda. Okay, so he had actually gone for a work trip in Rwanda, and he met Priscilla. I think that was last year July. Yeah, that was last year July. He met Priscilla, and by December of that last year, they were already engaged. Yeah, they were already engaged. Remember, Priscilla posted something, and she said, "The first man I introduced to you guys became my husband." So their first public appearance was I think Juma posted it on his page in June 2024, when he posted a video featuring her to promote his song. That's the My Boss. Okay, and people thought it was just for the whole PR stuff, but later Priscilla made an official post, and she captioned it, "Mine." Oh my goodness, the first man I introduced to you guys became my husband. So that was how this love blossomed. Okay, it blossomed. But last year also, Juma visited Nigeria in August and met Iyabo Ojo. This whole thing of people comparing the Priscilla's relationship with Juma Jux and that of his ex-girlfriend doesn't really make sense to me, because I just look at how many years it was. Probably at then he wasn't ready for marriage. He was still quite young, and you could be with someone, and the person, you don't see yourself getting married to that person. Okay, you're not gonna say because you've been with someone for years and you don't really see yourself you don't really picture yourself being the person's husband or the person's. But one thing I've noticed about this Juma Jones, I think he's somebody that loves hard, and he's somebody that knows how to take care of his mood. Because if he was a player, I don't think he would have been with someone for that, um number of years. And I saw this clip of him too. I think it was a surprise birthday or stuff for someone too. I think that was his girlfriend. So you could tell that he is really a lover boy. Yeah, he's someone that knows how to take care of the woman very, very well. But the lady got married to also a Nigerian, guys, and they are happily blessed with kids. So in September 2024, Juma released this Ololufe where he featured Diamond Platinums. Diamond Platinums is another person that is like, guys, I don't know why people are linking him to Diana Energy, but if you don't know, Diamond Platinums has somebody he is gonna get married to. In fact, I'm gonna come with that update. That Zuchu is also from Tanzania, and she was there present at Jumajer's wedding. Okay, so he dedicated that song, that's Ololufemi, to Priscilla, and she also made an appearance. Okay. Yeah. So in February 8th and 9th, they celebrated their Nika ceremony in Tanzania. I guess most of us saw it. I was even thinking he's a Muslim. Wow, I'm really very surprised when I saw the whole church wedding and all. So February 12th, he proposed to Priscilla for the second time in Lagos. In Lagos, they had done some things in Tanzania, still came back to Lagos, to surrounded by friends, family, and later he also released a song, See Me. He's always really, even just a day after his wedding, he released another song. I think the one he featured Fino or something. Yeah. So on the 13th of February, they had their civil wedding. Okay. Yeah, they had their civil wedding in Tanzania. And guys, just last weekend, Thursday, Saturday, they had the traditional wedding and the white wedding, which was almost, in fact, it was the talk of the town, guys. It was the talk of the town. The wedding was so dope. The bride looking so gorgeous in her Vicky James made outfit. The husband, shedded tears of joy, or what I call it, words, as she walked down the aisle. Well, guys, there's a lot though. So that's their beautiful love story. I just feel this person is for him. Though there's been lots of things flying up and down. I just tell people, if you can't say this before the whole thing has been consummated, just don't just say it after, because whatever you say, it does not really matter. All you have to do is, love and support them, and not trying to break them apart. Okay, it is only God that sustains a marriage. Let me not say relationship. It's only God that sustains. It's only God that blesses a man. Well, we wish them luck. So that's all you need to know about these two lovebirds that's been the talk of the time. All right, guys, you're going to be sharing your thoughts in the comment. Don't forget, this is a new channel. All you have to do for me is to hit the like button and to subscribe. Please subscribe for your girl Biko. Thank you.